Guys, so today we're working on the DRZ400. I was installing this double port USB that plugs right into your trickle charger port. I was routing that cable when I had a cable fall out from inside this wire nest here. And it was this, and I was not sure what it was, and so I had to start looking around figuring it out, because without that plugged in, it wouldn't start. Now it starts now that I fixed it, but see, watch this, I don't have to touch the clutch lever at all. Now what that was is there's a sensor that's back behind here that actually goes right into here where my finger is, right here. And when that's plugged in, you have to hold that clutch lever in to be able to get it to start. Well, to bypass it easily, and so it doesn't happen to you while you're on the road, is you just take a flat crimpable electric end, and you can just pull out that cable. And of course you're eliminating some cable from this cable mess, and then basically just take a flathead screwdriver, widen up the end down here where it would normally crimp onto a flat end, and push that underneath the two connectors. Now what that will do is that basically will just, this, instead of having a switch with this, it touches both of those as if the switch is depressed all the time. So you're not taking out the sensor literally, because it's still, you know, in your clutch lever, your little switch is, but you're eliminating it from the rest of the system. So by doing that, again, you don't have to hold this in no more, which is nice because you got a neutral indicator anyways. So if you want to start it and you don't want to have to sit there and hold the clutch in every time, you can actually just walk up to the bike, you know, have it on, be putting your gear on, and just lean over this way and start her up. So you can do that. One thing I wanted to note, you can see down here what I did with the switch for the kickstand. It's basically the exact same thing that you do there. You can still do that, but I used one of these vampire clips. It has a metal, basically a piece of metal in here that has a notch in each side, and basically it crimps down on both wires and makes a connection. So like, again, like the switch is always depressed. So basically the bike thinks that the switch is closed. So there you go. Easy installation, and easy fix for your clutch sensor. I also wanted to point this out here. This is a really nice USB mount, and this is a on and off power button, so you know when it actually lights up too, so you actually know when you have power for your devices. So, all right, well, I'm getting off here. I hope you enjoyed that how-to on how to eliminate your clutch lever switch on the DRZ400.